Hi, I'm Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com. Most of you know me by watching my shows on StallionEsearch.com, reading my stories, or seeing me at racing events. But what I really enjoy is quarter horse racing history and finding museum-quality relics of quarter horse racing past. On this series, I stop being Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com fame and become the quarter horse racing relic hunter. This episode of the Quarter Horse Racing Relic Hunter has me running over to the left coast, Los Angeles, California. My first find as Quarter Horse Racing Relic Hunter, the saddle towel for Strawberry Silk of the All-American in '89, was so well received, I decided to put out more feelers throughout the industry. I usually make it out to Los Al at least twice a year for the yearling sale in October and the Champion of Champions and the 2 million in December. But this time I was out for another purpose altogether. But I'm getting way ahead of myself here. Let's rewind a bit and tell a little bit about the backstory in order to put it in perspective of the magnitude of the relic that I'm about to uncover.
1979.
The year of 1979 saw the son of EasyJet, named Pie in the Sky, come from California to contest the Labor Day Classic, the All-American Futurity, for trainer Leo Wood, owners Dan and Jolene Urschel, and California-based rider Danny Cardoza.
There they go. Up along the inside, Papa Wheelie is going to the front. Sage's Bellstar is second along the outside. Here comes Pie in the Sky, freaking slick, and actually absolute surprise on the outside. Pie in the Sky with that lead, and freaking slick is Pie in the Sky in front.
Jockey Danny Cardoza came flying along the outside to capture victory in '79, his only one in the All-American, as well as Leo Woods, but the first of two for Dan and Jolene, who also had the run of special effort just 2 years later. I had met and chatted with Danny Cardoza several times when at horse sales and at races, and Danny had seen the Relic Hunter episode I did with Jack Brooks. And one day I missed a call from the Hall of Fame jockey, and the message that he left on my voicemail would bring me on this journey to California.
You have one unheard message.
Hey Greg, this is Danny Cardoza. I saw your film with Jack Brooks and Strawberry Silk. I think I have something for you. If you could meet me at Los Alamitos.
Danny?
Hi, Greg.
I'm so glad to see you here at Los Alamitos. So,
Pleasure being here.
You saw my segment with Jack Brooks on the Quarter Horse Racing Relic Hunter, and I talked with you. So you said you had something that definitely would go to the collection. What do you got?
I said I brought the saddle towel for Pie in the Sky when he won the All-American in 1979, and he was in the 10-hole, and here it is.
Wow.
The relics just keep getting older here on the episodes. And I could not wait to talk more with Danny about Pie in the Sky.
He was one of the best colts that I'd ever rode that I really thought could go a quarter of a mile. And in fact, Sam Rose was working for Bubba Cassio at the time as his assistant trainer. And we worked him here before he went to Ruidoso. And I told Sam when I was coming back on him, I said, this is the first horse that I've ever rode that I really think I've got a shot of winning the All-American because he's fit and he's sound and he really wants to go a quarter of a mile. The All-American Futurity Day, that was, I had more confidence winning that race than probably any race I ever had in my life. I knew all he had to do is break close and he could beat him because it took a really good horse to go a quarter of a mile and beat him. And Streaking Six, he liked the quarter of a mile also. He just got through winning the Rainbow. I went it on him a month before that, and it was 400 yards, and he could go the quarter of a mile also. But when Pie in the Sky left there head and head, he wasn't a half or three quarters behind. When he was head and head with him the first jump, there wasn't a doubt in my mind I could beat him. He had a tendency of wanting to lug in a little bit anyways, and so I got him to leave there in the right lead. And when he did, then he just continued staying out there. He never lugged out or anything, but he ran pretty much straight, and I just pecked at him a little bit and kept his mind on business, and he just kept on going. The further he was going, the further he was jumping. It was kind of cloudy that day, and just before they run the race, the sun come out just a little bit, and the reflection from the mirror from the photo finish mirror was reflecting across the racetrack. It was like a light shining across the racetrack. And in the wind picture, it looks like he's jumping 50 feet, but actually he was jumping that reflection of that light going across the racetrack. Yeah, it was quite a thrill. It was one of the biggest thrills I'd ever had up till then. But then, like I said, it was the most confident I'd ever been riding a major fraternity or a major derby or championship. Other than that, Dash's Dream, I had a lot of confidence when she won the champions here at Los Alamitos. But that day, it just fulfilled everything that he was that good a horse.
Tune in tomorrow for the Quarter Horse Racing Relic Hunter Episode 2 here on StallionEsearch.com.
The Stallions of Robichaux Ranch in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. The champion 3-year-old Apolitical Blood. The multiple stakes winner Fast Prize Jordan. AQHA champion 5-Bar Cartel. AQHA champion sire Fury of the Wind. Nationally ranked leading sire Game Patriot. AQHA champion sire He's a Fast Dash. Multiple Grade 1 winner Jet Black Patriot. And 2-time champion Toasted Dash. This incredible lineup of stallions can be found at none other than Robichaux Ranch Incorporated in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana.